Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So I did a video the other day and it had to do with sub-city troops, and I mentioned the portal and how I didn't go into how it works, but some people asked in the comments, hey, how does the portal actually work? I'm always confused by this. I don't know how to check it, and let's get into it. So here's the portal. Details. It allows you to connect your sub-city troops to your main city troops. So if we go to one of my sub-cities here, I think actually that one won't because that was my main sub-city, so foolish me. So here, this is my sub-city. And if I don't have a bubble, someone can attack me. Now, if this city isn't connected to my main city, all they would have to do is fight these troops in here. Where are the troops? Right here. So they'd only have to fight these 9,400 troops. Was that 94? 40, 90? No, that's the gold. 4,600 troops. That's all they would have to fight if my main city's not connected. Now, if my main city is connected, they have to fight my main city as well. Now, what you want to do in this situation is totally up to you. I'm going to explain to you how to decide what to do and how to connect them or disconnect them. And you can decide to have your sub-cities fight for your main city, but your main city not fight for your sub-city, or vice versa. Now, the only reasons you would disconnect your subs and not allow your main city to defend your subs is if you're weak. Honestly, that's it. One of the guys I played with for a long time, got lots of advice from, Enigma. I used to always not connect them. And the reason was I was smaller. Back then, I think I was like maybe 250 million. I didn't want, like, let's say I was doing something on server, like moving around with no bubble and playing SVS, coming back onto server. If someone didn't like me, I didn't want them to be able to sit beside my sub and hit me and hit my main city. So I would disconnect it. So if they hit my sub, like, they're not going to have enough time to hit it 10 times and take it. So I'd be able to easily bubble up before that time and be fine. And then Enigma said to me one day, he's like, yeah, no free subs. I'm always connected. They want my sub, they're going to have to fight a battle. And then as I got stronger and added a couple 100 million, I was like, yeah, he's right. Like, always connect those things. But that was back in the day when I was a full ghoster. And if you're a full ghoster, the only time you're vulnerable is when you're unghosting to bubble. Because I would ghost on PvP, like cities, not monsters, because I didn't want to waste stamina. Or when you're coming back from SVS. Because back in the day in C1, people hated each other and they'd attack you whether it's SVS or not. Now, when should you have it connected? Basically, if you're strong and you could defend yourself. Now, another reason why you want to have it connected is if you don't have it connected, if your subs aren't connected to your main city to fight with you, you're not going to get all of these talent buffs. So all of this stuff that multiplies by how many subs you have, you're not going to get that on defense if you don't connect them. You're also not going to get your academy buffs. So if you go into Alliance and we look at, where would it be here? So right here, these ones. Increase your troops' defense when they are reinforcements. Nope, that's not the one. It's going to be little ones that are out of 3. And they'll be in here. Are they not in Alliance? They're in Subordinate City. There they are. So in-city attack. Each subordinate city increases the troop attack when defending. So you won't get those if you don't connect them. You also won't get your debuffs. So you won't get any of this nice gear that your people wear. You won't get any of it. Okay, none of that's going to matter. None of this debuff's going to matter. None of it. Okay? That you don't get that benefit if you don't connect your subs. So you might want to connect them. Now, that's only for defense. Obviously, if you're attacking, the only thing you gotta do to connect them is attach a sub. That's it. Now, how do we attach them? You gotta look at these check marks here, okay? This is where we're looking. We can zoom in. So the first one, all automatic fight for other cities. That basically means they will defend each other. Check that if you want them to try and defend everyone else. And then all accept reinforcements. So that's whether they'll accept them or not, right? So if I go like this, all accept reinforcements, that means nothing's getting through. They're going to be trying to defend, but they can't because they're not all accepting reinforcements. And you can go into each one individually and set it. But up here, setting it sets it for all of them the same. And I don't really know why you would set it any differently for them. If anyone thinks of any reason in the comments, go ahead. And then this one at the top, so you would turn that off if you don't want them to defend. So it seems like you need both on, right? But the wording's just a little wrong for Evony. So if you go like this, all accept reinforcement, that means right here, my main city is going to defend all of them because they're all accepting reinforcements from my main city. That's what that means right now. So right now, they are all being defended by my main city. Now, if I go like this, obviously, no one's defending anyone. Subs aren't helping my main aren't helping my subs. If I have both on, everybody's helping each other. And now, if I go like this, all automatically fight for other cities. This means that they are not accepting my main city to defend my subs, but my main city's accepting my subs to defend my main city. So the way that works is all automatically fight for the other city. So they will try and defend everybody, but my subs are saying no, but there is no switch for your main city. So it's going to accept them. The only no switch is for your subs, whether they want to accept or not. So in a nutshell, that's basically how it works. And now, whenever you change this sort of stuff, you should reload the game, maybe check it on your BlueStacks on a different device, and make sure that they're both checked. Especially me, I do go without bubble a lot, and, you don't want to give free subs to anybody. And I do get them. Like, some people do check me. I do once in a while receive a little love tap from like a 25 million secret account, just checking to see if I'm attached to my subs. And I know people who go around and do it. They say, yeah, I'm just going to check and see if this person has their subs attached. But I think nowadays, everybody, big enough, friendly kind of servers for most part, people generally have both of these checked. So if you want to defend your main city and your subs, the best thing is check them both. Okay? That's it. I hope this helped you guys out with the questions on that. And subscribe, leave a comment.